This summer, I had the pleasure of working with Ginger Kimmel and the Balance of Plant group on various projects. One of the projects was the heat exchanger database. The goal of this project was to create a document that compiled all the BOP heat exchangers, feedwater heaters, and the condensers for quick, easy access to their plugging history. Before this database, it would take engineers a considerable amount of time to locate and compile all the data they needed for info and outages. This new database lists all the necessary heat exchangers, their technical specifications, and percent of tubes plugged. In addition to this, I have linked important reports, tube maps, and pictures. For each heat exchanger, I created trend and limit graphs, which is the first time they've been shown in a visual manner. The result of this project is an organized database with visual aids and engineers who can spend less time searching for information and be more efficient in communication. For my second project, I worked on the small bore piping plan. The goal of this project was to inventory the small bore pipes in Unit 2 at Quad Cities and identify those that could be adjusted. The small bore pipes are from original construction of the plant and were used for instrument tapping, but since then have been capped and not in use. These pipes are less than 1 inch in diameter and usually have valves on the end. This extra weight, combined with thin piping and degradation over time, has caused leaks in the plant. At this past Unit 1 outage, many of the pipes were adjusted, and Unit 2 will need to be completed in the next outage in Q2R24 in March 2018. I started preparing for Unit 2 by identifying the hundreds of pipes on drawings. I also used Passport to update the current database and include information on each pipe. This information will be analyzed by engineering, maintenance, and operations to complete the project. This summer, I gained a lot of experience and knowledge through Exelon. Through walkdowns and the heat exchanger database project, I learned a lot about the different types of heat exchangers and how they work in the plant. I've applied my knowledge from thermodynamics to understand the systems in the plant, and now my experience this summer will help me in fall for the classes I have for heat transfer and controls. The first 2 weeks I was at Exelon, Quad Cities was hosting IMPO. I got involved with IMPO through organizing documents and compiling answers to send them. I was also able to attend conference calls and meetings, which helped me understand the purpose of IMPO and their significance for Exelon. Experiencing an auditing service such as IMPO helped me realize the importance of bringing external insight to evaluate and improve the company. My final takeaway from the summer is an increased understanding and appreciation of nuclear operations. I learned the technical side through studying systems such as reactor and turbine, and I also experienced the safety and communication side. My goal is to work with sustainable energy, and being introduced to nuclear power was a new step for me. Before this internship, I hadn't considered working with nuclear power, but now it's something I would like to learn a lot more about.